What's up guys, Matt back again with another update video, and today we are talking about the latest Ichiban Kuji announcement, history of the film. Before we get into the update guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like the video if you enjoy it, and of course comment your thoughts down below in the comment section so that we can talk about this Ichiban Kuji. So clearly I just woke up. It is just hit 7 a.m. where I'm at here. I had a rough night of sleep, and I'm about to get into work. But I saw this Ichiban Kuji was announced. So I know I'm working on videos for this week, guys. I actually worked on a bunch of stuff yesterday, and I lost about 2 hours worth of work because something went wrong with my computer. So videos are coming, but I wanted to talk about this with you guys because this is. This is incredible. This year is turning out to be the best, just clearly the best year of Ichiban Kuji between everything that's releasing starting this month in March with the mystical adventure Kuji. But history of the film is basically a sequel. It is 100% a sequel to Back to the Film because it features a lot of just straight movie characters. And it even has a figure that, though I am very disappointed in, is very similar to one of the figures from Back to the Film. But let's start with Prize A. It's Super Saiyan Gohan from Broly the Second Coming. Gohan in his purple gi. Man, it looks so good. He's battle damaged. He has his Kamehameha. He's 20 centimeters, so I was actually going to pull up the heights here, but 20 centimeters in inches, that is about just under 8 inches. So that's actually a really good size for a figure. He's obviously bent down. So that looks pretty good. We'll see what that is. And of course, guys, every figure in this set is a Masterlies. Just a straight Masterlies. Nothing crazy like an extra or an E-moving. The only difference is that the Broly in the set is a King Cluster. But yeah, Super Saiyan Gohan. Really happy Gohan's continuing to get love this year. The next figure in the set is Super Saiyan Goten. Dude, finally a Goten figure. Like, I'm blown away. He's 12 centimeters, so I guess that is, let's see, 12 centimeters. He's under 5 inches, so he is small. Unfortunately, he's the B prize, so he's standing on his own. I wish they could have just put him in with Gohan, but it looks like we're gonna have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for a less than 5-inch figure. But I'm still happy. I'm willing to pay that price because it's Super Saiyan Goten from Broly Second Coming, and if you get the Gohan, you kind of have to get the Goten. So they kind of got us there. Prize C is a double pack though. It is Cooler in his initial form and Meta Cooler from both movies, from Cooler's Revenge and Return of Cooler. Holy cow, dude. Whoever does these Back to the Film figures obviously loves Cooler, and decided, one Cooler was great, but let's throw in 2 more. This is awesome. This is incredible for a C prize. They're both 25 centimeters tall, so they must be about, almost 10 inches. So they're actually going to be pretty tall. And man, they look so good. They look really, really good. This might be the banger of the set. So this is kind of like what Broly was, Super Saiyan Broly in Back to the Film. There was 2 different Super Saiyan Brolys that I think were also Prize C. Prize D, just like I predicted, is Turles. So Turles is finally getting a figure. And the reason I predicted Turles was he is popular. I think in Japan he's extremely popular. That's why he was featured in the Plan to Eradicate the Saiyan special. He's been in Dragon Ball Heroes. So obviously Turles was an easy pick for them. Also, it kind of fills the spot of a Goku figure. But I'm glad to see him. He's holding his fruit from the tree of might. He's 25 centimeters tall, so he's about almost 10 inches. And man, he looks good. He's got some chunky legs, man. But I think that's kind of what he looked like in the movie. So super happy with that too. Prize E is the one that I'm sure everybody is gonna want and die for. It is Janemba. Super Janemba is here, dude, and he looks glorious. But frankly, I wish they had him posing with his sword, but I am not gonna complain because we are finally getting a master release of Janemba, as he deserves, man. He looks so good. He's also going to be just under 10 inches, it looks like, but man, this Kuji's gonna be terrible on my wallet. But I'm just so happy. Like, it doesn't even feel real. But to see Janemba like just posing there so menacingly is fantastic. But the next figure was a huge surprise for me, and a welcome one. It's Beerus. Beerus is in this set as Prize F, 23 centimeters. Let's see, that's he's 9 inches. So he is very, very well crafted, it looks like. And he's about to shoot his like destruction or his energy blast. This is obviously from the Battle of Gods movie that they're citing. So wow, man, I can't believe they decided to include Beerus. He looks so good. I'm actually noticing right now that they actually took a picture of him, and there was a paint defect on his neck. You can see in this picture there's gold from his collar around his neck. So I can't believe they did not catch that. Hopefully that doesn't happen with the real figure. I really hate paint defects with this stuff, but oh man, he looks so good. I'm so happy. Beerus definitely deserves some love. He's one of my favorite characters, and to see him get a high quality figure was awesome. Would have been cool if Whis came with him, but I'm fine. Hey, I'm not going to complain. The final figure in the set, I'm not all that crazy about. It is the legendary Super Saiyan King Cluster Broly, and this looks like they reused some of the last Back to the Film Broly, like his leg mold and maybe even some of his body. It looks very similar, and it looks like they kind of just changed a few parts. But I am not a fan of this. It looks like they're doing that same thing where they go for a little more of a realistic, gritty paint and texture style, and then the veins all over him, and his face looks a little weird. I do think this style might be a little more fitting of this Broly, just because he's a little more monstrous and out of control. But frankly, I am not a fan of the way this Broly looks. And I'm not a fan of the way the other Broly looks from Back to the Film. And that Broly had a lot of issues, especially with standing up. So if they're using the same leg mold, this might have the same issues. But I will refrain from making an early judgment. I will wait until the figure comes out, and I will be buying this one. It's the last one prize, so yes, I will be buying the entire set and reviewing it here for you guys. But that is the Ichiban Kuji, guys. It comes out, I'm reading here that it comes out in July, but I thought the Android Kuji came out in July, so that might be a typo. So this either comes out in July or September of 2022. Very excited for this entire set. This also makes me wonder what the heck the November Kuji is gonna be. It sounds like it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be November, December, the last Kuji of the year. I mean, they have to end it with a bang, right? Because this whole year has been crazy. Between Mystical Adventure with OG Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Superhero Kuji, we have the Android Kuji, we have this one. It's just insane. The variety is great. So I am curious, and You know, I haven't seen any other things besides Maximadic. I want to see what, you know, or besides Ichiban Kuji, I want to see what Maximadic and Grandista and what they're releasing for Dragon Ball. So I guess we'll see. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. Please subscribe so you see more update videos like this. Like the video if you enjoy it, and let's look forward to spending more ridiculous amounts of money on Ichiban Kuji. Till next time, guys. Later.